You know, it's odd that I haven't had more requests for February's top 3 list, but then again the competition was a bit crippled. Still, there were enough to choose from to make the final list a hard pick, so let's jump into the top 3 iOS games for February 2013. This month has had a bit of a theme, but considering my long-standing love of adventure games, I have to say I'm glad to see so many great releases, like Finding Teddy finding their way onto the App Store. Taking on shades of classics like Loom, the player must find and utilize music in order to appease the wild creatures of the strange new world she's in. It's a heartwarming tale, but also a tough one thanks to its reliance on music as a puzzle mechanic. In the least, you'll feel rewarded once you nut out its many secrets. Following on the heels of a cute adventure title about finding lost bears comes a puzzle platformer where you play as a lost bear seeking a way out of a dark and dangerous castle. Players will need to master Penumbear's ability to walk on the line between light and dark, destroying creatures and the occasional boss while you're at it. While so many platformers have tried and failed to capture the essence of the genre, Penumbear manages to nail it by giving the player forgiving controls and a wickedly challenging world that's fun to explore. And, speaking of adventures, Year Walk by Simogo absolutely nails it. From its abstract storybook-like world filled with disturbing imagery and themes to its haunting soundtrack, Year Walk is far richer and more complete than games many times its size. This makes for the perfect playground for solving mysteries and helping out creepy supernatural enemies as you try to take a sneak peek into the future. Don't forget to pick up the free companion app to get the most out of this month's top pick. Of course, these weren't the only 3 games on our radar. If you're after something a little different from those, you can't go wrong with Purple Cape and its strangely appealing and zen-like swipe-to-jump platforming that pairs well with its physics-rich world. Puzzle Restorer also manages to evoke that zen-like feeling, albeit thanks to its dead simple to learn but absolutely brutal to master puzzle system of swiping and filling the screen with various colors. Rock Runners may not prove to be challenging, but that's only because it's so forgiving, thereby maintaining its sense of flow at all times. And lastly, Solar 2 manages to give the GTA formula a galactic-sized overhaul, putting you in control of asteroids, planets, and even stars and black holes, while avoiding deadly aliens and the occasional star disco party. March is already looking great for those who own a PC or console, but what about those of us on iOS devices? All we can say is that the rest of the month has some killer releases, so we'll do our best to review them all and give you the pick of the bunch once we're done. Have a great day. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.